Hello guys, it's me, and I'm going to be showing you the 3 trailers about Iron Man 3. And if you are the people, it's my family, because I'm in my house, as you see. So yeah, and I just want to be showing you the trailer, and once Thor 2 trailer comes out, I will show you everything. So yeah, and you think we should do it? Let's go. Oh, if you hear a noise, it's probably my phone. Or it's over there. Okay, if you see my dog, best. Well, here we should go. Well, I'm actually watching this from Marvel, the website. Let me try to see it. Back. Now I'll go backward. We go down. Yep. Let's see if we can do it. Now wait. Really? I have to charge my iPod. So yeah, that is actually Tony himself getting ready with his Iron Man suit and all his Iron Man suits that he built earlier. If you hear noise right now, I'm trying to put in my my iPod charger to my computer, as you see right there. So yeah, there. Now let's go with the show.
Got a lot of apologies to make. Nothing's been the same since New York. You experience things, and then they're over. I can't sleep. And when I do, I have nightmares. Honestly, there's 100 people who want to kill me. I hope I can protect the one thing I can't live without. Ladies, children, sheep. Some people call me a terrorist. I consider myself a teacher. Lesson number 1. Heroes. There is no such thing.
Okay, wait, let me check something right here. Okay, that's good, yeah. We didn't miss anything. Okay, we just missed him walking. Nobody wants to see him walking, probably. So that's the first trailer. Oh, come on. There's still more trailers. This is the second trailer. Let's see.
Oz will sweep you into a world you'll never want to leave.
Well, I wouldn't want to leave that world.
By the movie event of the year.
Oh, I do wish I could see it for myself.
Yes. Oz the Great and Powerful is sensational, dazzling. It's pure movie magic. There's no place like Oz.
There's a place like home.
Rated PG. Now playing in theaters and IMAX 3D.
Who does not like 3D?
I'm Tony Stark. I build neat stuff. I got a great
Right.
crew. Occasionally,
Actually, I watched this one, but I can get something from YouTube. Actually, it's just like this. It's just like clever movies that I showed you about. Yeah, and this is my YouTube account. Let me go down a little. Just shaked. Where clever movies. Just for no reason and everything. Let's go down. Okay. Now here we go.
The third and final Iron Man 3 trailer has arrived, and with it, some answers, but mostly just a lot more questions. We are here to break down the trailer and hopefully answer some of those questions, but keep in mind we'll be stopping the trailer throughout the video, so if you guys want to watch the full interrupted trailer, just hit the link below. Also, some possible spoilers ahead, so fair warning. Now with that out of the way, what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
I'm Tony Stark.
Here we see Stark's newest armor, the Mark 8, surrounded by the original 7 suits that were developed in the first 2 films and the Avengers.
I build neat stuff. I got a great girl. And occasionally, save the world.
Iron Man saves Maya Hansen from what looks like that attack on his house. In the comics, Maya Hansen is a former college friend of Stark and scientist who helps develop the Extremis virus.
So I can't I sleep.
You elected me on a single platform. I will defend this country at all costs.
Though the Iron Patriot suit was created by Norman Osborn in the comics, this version is actually the War Machine armor with a paint job ordered by the US government as a response to their inability to stop Loki's attack on New York and having to count on the Avengers to stop the threat. The suit is meant to give America its own hero, to the dismay of Stark, who was under the impression that he was America's hero.
The Mandarin must be stopped.
Mandarin's terrorist attack leads to Happy Hogan being injured and sent to the hospital.
You don't know who I am.
It remains unclear why Mandarin, if this is actually him, is sporting what looks like a Captain America tattoo.
Never see.
This appears to be Guy Pearce as Aldrich Killian. We know that he's working with Mandarin, but it's unclear if this is a flashback, him in disguise attempting to carry out a terrorist attack, or perhaps him just feeling guilty about what he's done.
Coming.
Though Mandarin will be wearing his 10 rings, they will reportedly not grant him any supernatural powers. This scene took a week to shoot using the Red Bull skydiving team. Their packs were digitally erased to look like they were free-falling without parachutes.
What are you going to do?
Tony Stark is seen here leaving the hospital after visiting an injured Happy Hogan.
These attacks.
We know that after his house is destroyed, Stark inadvertently ends up in Tennessee, where he meets a kid trying to repair his armor. This is most likely Tony being taken to one of the sites of Mandarin's attacks.
The whole world's gonna be watching.
The question, where is Tony Stark?
Things are different now. I have to protect the one thing that I can't live without. That's you.
Here we see what Stark calls his wine cellar. In addition to wine, he also houses the new Iron Man armors that he's been creating. The armor on the far right looks a lot like the deep space version that we've previously seen. Now this armor is rumored to be included in the end credit scene where he meets the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Mr. Stark, today is the first day of what's left of your life.
After Happy is injured, Stark invites Mandarin to his home to challenge him face to face. This is Mandarin's response to that challenge. Stark destroys his original suits in order to keep them from falling into the wrong hands. It's unclear if Pepper Potts will don the rescue armor, but we do know that Tony puts her in one of his suits in order to save her from the attack on her house.
I'm gonna offer a choice. Do you want an empty life or a meaningful death?
Here we see Stark battling one of Mandarin's henchmen that had been given the Extremis virus to turn them into super soldiers. Now, this could possibly be James Badge Dale, who plays Eric Savin, aka Coldblood. In the comics, Coldblood is an army lieutenant colonel turned cyborg mercenary.
Super
but we
soldier that she said. That sounds kind of like Captain America.
Pepper will be kidnapped and possibly exposed to the Extremis virus, unless Stark can save her.
You're not a man.
We see Tony visiting the memorial site from earlier. We're guessing Tony is thought to be dead after the attack on his home and is now keeping a low profile in order to protect Pepper and also use the element of surprise against Mandarin.
You're nothing more than a maniac.
Killian arrives to see the creation of the Extremis army. We see 5 men and 1 woman being given the virus, but we anticipate that this is just the start.
I'm not afraid of you.
This is Stark threatening Mandarin. We know how well that turns out.
No politics here.
Stark undergoing a procedure which we believe will include the Extremis virus. We don't see Stark brandishing firearms very often, but here we see him double-wielding against unknown forces. Pepper in the midst of what looks like a rescue mission, but has she been infected by the Extremis virus? Or is she suiting up as rescue to be more than just the
She's supposed to shirt on.
Just good old-fashioned revenge.
Mandarin's robes look like they're made from an image from the dollar bill. We can see redeemed through blood written on one side. Instead of in God we trust, it looks like it says in chaos we trust. Here we see Stark wearing an AIM shirt. We believe AIM will be the company that Guy Pearce's Aldrich Killian owns and is a front for his illegal endeavors. In the comics, AIM is an organization of scientists who create technological advances with the intent of overthrowing the government. One such creation was MODOK, who at one point was able to take control of AIM for himself. We're guessing we probably won't be seeing MODOK in this film, though. At first glance, it looked like Stark was jumping on one of the Iron Man suits and taking a ride. But a closer look reveals that he is actually jumping into the suit we like.
We do need backup. That's your department.
One of the greatest reveals of the trailer. First, we see what appears to be Stark and Rhodey flying into the scene to take on Mandarin and his bad guys, only to be followed by throngs of suits, all being controlled by Stark, the Extremis. We get another good look at what appears to be the deep space suit, and one that resembles a more advanced Ironmonger suit from the first film.
Here's my boys.
And of course, the big boy, the Hulkbuster armor. In the comics, Stark created this suit to take on the Hulk in hand-to-hand combat, but we're thinking he may have created it as an homage to his fellow Avenger,